everyone, today's video is going to be a very special collab with my two of my favorite people on this planet. We have DW from Dub's Beauty Diary and we have Steph from Still Steph. These ladies, I swear, they're so amazing and they have supported me so incredibly much. It's like a trio of fun and I just love the conversations we have and the friendship we have. They are the closest people I have gotten to on this app, and it just makes me so entirely happy that I have found them. DW actually came up with this idea, 3 ladies, 3 palettes. We had a hard time trying to figure out the 3 palettes we all had in common. Can you believe the amount of palettes we all have? And we barely made it to 3 of the same palettes. So we definitely have the Juvia's Garden of Juvia's palette, and this is just a beautiful pastel palette. I love the shimmers in here. Then we both have the Ghost Town USA palette. I recently got this for Christmas, so we almost weren't able to do this video, but this is very different from the Garden of Juvia's. We have very dark, very smoky type of eyeshadow. And then the last palette, what really threw us all for a loop. Me and DW have this palette, but Steph has the dupe version from, what is it, Alter Ego? We have the Rose Quartz, which is very light, and it's very pink and neutral. Also, this is the Tuesday after my birthday weekend, so we're gonna talk about my birthday weekend, and it's gonna make me so happy. I'm going to show you guys the colors we have chosen. So it was DW's idea to do this. She randomized, we did it in alphabetical order, so it was DW, me, and then Steph. And then she randomized the palettes on what me and her got, and then Steph got the remaining. We had a running joke that me and DW were going to ruin Steph, because DW and I are very, I would say, more daring and I don't want to say creative, because Steph is definitely creative, but we are more daring with color than Steph is. And if you hear little clicky clacks, that's my dog. But in reality, like, Steph had the last straw. She could have really ruined both me and DW. Garden of Juvia's is what DW got. DW chose Daffodil, which is a yellow. It has a little bit of a green shift to it. I don't know if you can tell in the pan. These are beautiful shadows. And then Blossom, which is this pink color. So we have 2 shimmers, a pink and a yellow. Then it was my turn and I got Ghost Town USA. I have to look at my notes because I don't remember. Because we got the pink, I chose Ghost Town, which is a purple shimmer. I also haven't used this shadow yet, and it's gonna match my hair really well. We'll get to my hair. And then I also chose Deadwood. It is a nice neutral dark brown. I figured with whatever Steph were to choose out of the Rose Quartz, she would, that would deepen up any look. I wanted to make sure we had a deepening shade and at least one matte, because so far everything else was a shimmer. Then Steph chose out of the Rose Quartz, and we got to use Happiness, which is this light pink, mid-tone pink. It's a mid-tone pink. And Aura, which is this brown color. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm gonna have to lay all these out so I can see them all. We were saying about how we'll probably all do the same look, and I don't want to do all of us the same look. So I think I'm gonna attempt a halo eye. Don't judge it if it's bad. Also, why did I not prime my eyes already? It's been a day. I'm gonna attempt a halo eye. I don't ever do a halo eye. I just don't want all of our looks to be the same. And, you know, this will create some difference. I also wanted to show you that in my Essence powder foundation, I hit pan in it today. Oh, that makes me so incredibly happy. I saw a little gray bit, and I'm like, what the hell is that? It was pan. Look how pretty that is. It's not in an official project pan, but it's the powder that I've been using. I'm going to attempt a halo eye. We'll see how this goes. We'll see if it goes poorly. Like I said, I don't want to say I've never done a halo eye, but it's been a long time since I've done a halo eye, so I don't want to, you know, mess it up. And I already can tell I'm going to get all sorts of freaking fallout. But this is the Tuesday after my birthday. My birthday was Saturday, the 1st of February. I turned 23. You will see a video after this that was pre-filmed, and I had my old hair, so let that be warned. But my birthday weekend, it was really, really great. My sister and I, we went to this bakery place, and I have never been to this bakery before. I mean, she has, and it was all like French Paris themed. And let me tell you, I don't know nothing about pastries. It's been a long time since I have watched, like, what was that show called? It's been a long time since I have watched the Great British Baking Show or any sort of like cooking show. I used to love that show. And so I really didn't know what any of this stuff was. You know, I had to like Google pretty much everything, and I got this strawberry croissant. I know I didn't say that correctly. I really wanted to say the funny version, like kind of how I said it, but I didn't want to offend the workers, because you could definitely tell English was not their first language. You know, they came over here to share the goodness with us, so I didn't want to be mean. So we'll see how well this halo eye goes. I'm using like a million different brushes. I also cleaned my brushes over the weekend, so that was a success. So we went to this Paris bakery. Then we went to a used bookstore, which the lady who worked at the used bookstore was so incredibly amazing. And then we went to Barnes and Noble, which you don't realize how freaking expensive a book. I never go into a bookstore. If I were to buy a book, it's either at Target, Walmart, or like online. I will be doing like a birthday haul. Don't you worry. But I will be doing a birthday haul. I have like all of it sitting in front of me. I just have to wait for my Sephora order, because we don't have a Sephora anywhere near me. We went over to like the strip mall thing with the TJ Maxx, Target, Ulta. I love me some Target, TJ Maxx, and Ulta. It's been a long time since I've been in, I should probably do my lower lash line next. It's been a long time since I have been into an Ulta. Every time I order from Ulta, it's been online. I feel like you just get better deals. And then I'm also not followed by the ladies. Most of the time they're ladies. I'm not followed around thinking I'm gonna steal or something. So it's been a long time since I've been in an Ulta. And then that specific Ulta we went to isn't my normal Ulta that I go to. And dude, it was all sort of switched around. In your Ulta, I am very, very intrigued. In your Ulta, when you walk in, what is on your right and then what is on your left? Because in my normal Ulta, the drugstore and all the registers and everything, and skincare, hair care, that is on the left. High end, the the Benefit Brow Bar, all that good jazz is on the right. This store was completely flip-flopped and it confused the living crap out of me. I'm like, this isn't right. It's like when you go to a new town and the Walmart's all messed up. Then we came home and we gave my mom a little haul. So she already knows what I got. I'm only gonna put it in the center. I gotta watch myself because I know I'll put it elsewhere. It makes me wonder what they're gonna do. We came home, my mom made a delicious roast dinner per my request. She didn't think it was that delicious, but I thought it was delicious, and I guess that's all that matters. I'm putting that like dark shimmer, and I'm using a brush because I want to be like precise. She made a German chocolate cake. Normally for my birthday, I ask for a ice cream cake because you guys know how much I love ice cream. I don't know, after a couple birthdays or like the last like 10 birthdays, it gets a little old. I don't know, I just wanted something a little different. I'm just now figuring out, like I know what I'm gonna do with that pink color from the Juvia's Place palette. I'll put it in the center, but what am I gonna do the yellow for? Sunday, all we did was we cleaned the house a little bit, and then I bought my Sephora order and I played The Sims like most of the day. So right now, I don't know if it's still going on by the time this video goes up, but they had a deal going on. You buy one expansion pack, one kit, and one something else. Like there's 3 tiers of stuff. So if you bought from this like designated list, I guess we can call it, then it's like 42% off your entire order. So I got Cottage Living, and I've never bought in like an expansion pack, and I don't know why I haven't done it sooner, because low-key the game itself is a little boring and Cottage Living is so much fun. Like I have a cow, I have I have a cow, I have chickens, I have, like you can get a goat or a llama, like you can befriend the foxes and all that good stuff. I'm going to take my finger in Daffodil and I'm just going to tap it like on the lower half of my eye. See, I don't know if that looked good. Should have just kept it with the pink, because now it's giving like a green shift. I don't know if I like the green shift. I'll blend it out with the blossom color. So like I played that for probably 5 hours on Sunday. That was fun. That was really fun. So that was pretty much all we did. We got like hoagies. If you don't know what a hoagie is, it's like a sub, like a deli meat sort of sandwich. Monday we went down to Harrisburg, which is really like the only place that actually has anything to do. We went to this place. It was a ramen place. It's called A Soul Ramen, and let me tell you, it was freaking delicious. We've seen it on TikTok. Both of us have seen it on TikTok before, and we have both really wanted to go and try it. It is pricey. I had a like berry mojito, non-alcoholic. They didn't have a liquor license, which I would have preferred non-alcoholic anyway. We got like pretty much 2 appetizers. So we got the pork bao, and I freaking loved that stuff. My fiance was very, very surprised I actually liked it because it's like pork belly, or I don't know, was it pork belly? I don't know what he called it. And it was delicious. The way it was cooked, like there was like the fatty, and I'm not into fatty meat, but that's why like I don't really eat bacon because most of it's fat. But he was saying like he's surprised I ate it, but I ate it because it was cooked correctly. Oh, it was delicious, and it was well seasoned. Oh, it was delicious. We got a roll of sushi. I'm very picky with sushi. I think it's called the Shaggy Dog. It's like California roll is pretty much where I draw the line, and that was like a California roll, a step above a California roll. It was delicious. And we both had to get ramen, of course. And I feel like next time we go there, I will get something that's not ramen. I can't use chopsticks to save my life, and I was struggling, to say the least. I was struggling pretty dang bad. But I ate the rest of it with a fork at home. I would probably get one of the rice dishes next time. I like ramen, but I don't know, didn't really tickle my fancy like I wanted it to. And I tried bamboo shoots for the first time. That's interesting. I don't know if I necessarily like it. I mean, I'll eat it, but I don't know if I necessarily like it. Then we went to Dave & Buster's. We saved all our tickets because I really wanted a specific stuffed animal, and I wasn't gonna be able to get it with the amount of points that I had. So I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna do my lashes. I'm gonna do a very thin line of liner. I feel like with halo eyes, you don't wanna wing it out because that defeats the purpose of the halo eye. So I'm gonna be back with my finished look, with my hair down, so we can talk about my hair, and we shall be back. I am back with the finished look. I really like how this eye look came out actually, especially with my hair. So this is my hair. It is like a purple color. Like I can still see some of my red still like popping through, but it is a little bit darker, and it is definitely more purple than it is like red. And this look I feel like really goes well with my hair. Also my black top, like very smoky, very dark. I really like it. I actually think I did pretty decent on halo eye. What are your thoughts? Keep looking at myself because I'm like, my eyes actually look kind of good. So this is my finished eye look here, and I really am impressed with the halo eye. Is the halo eye going to be my new favorite way to do my eyeshadow? No, but I thought for this fun challenge, it would be very fun to do. In the Gardens of Juvia's, I used Blossom all on the center of my lid, and I tapped a little bit of Daffodil in the, there's not a mirror there. I tapped Daffodil a little bit in the lower half of my lid space in the center, and I think it just gives a little bit of dimension, a little bit of green interest. The two shades that I picked out from the Ghost Town, I of course used Deadwood as my initial first color. So I put this in my inner corner, and then I also put it in the outer corner. And then this was my deep shimmer that I used to blend that Blossom in with the matte. And I think it turned out very, very nicely. Then in the Rose Quartz palette, I used Aura to blend out that dark brown shade. And then I really blended and smoked it? I don't know. Really blended it out with Happiness, this pink shade. I really, really enjoy this look. This was very fun to do with my two favorites. I will of course leave DW and Steph down below. I'm going to put their YouTubes also and their Instagrams. We're going to do like an Instagram thing as well. I cannot wait to see their looks. I'm the first one to do the look, and I ain't gonna show them what I'm doing. Hope you guys enjoyed my little story time of everything I did for my birthday. Thank you to everyone who sent me a happy birthday message and messaged me on Instagram and did all those things. I really appreciate and love you all. I will be doing a haul soon, a birthday haul soon. And I really didn't spend that much money because I had gift cards and Christmas cash. If you came from DW or Steph's channel, I recommend you subscribe to me as well. I do project panning, I do a lot of eyeshadow palette content, throwback Thursdays, palette bingos, all the things. I do a palette roundup every month where I show you every look and every palette I use within the month. I really have to film my January palette roundup. Haven't even filmed that yet. It's been a month. It's been a month. We'll get it done eventually. I want to say, if you do not know who DW or Steph is, how dare you? I really recommend you go check out their channel. For everyone watching, I love and appreciate you so much, and I shall see you guys next time.